Regardless if you made a lot of money today or you lost a lot of money, there's more important things in life. Today, I would like to take this time to remember everyone who lost their life on September 11th, guys. Just keep that in mind. Life is very precious. No matter what you're going through in life, if you're still breathing, you are okay. What is going on, traders? You guys crushed it today. Oh my gosh. This bull rally short squeeze was absolutely crazy. In today's video, I'm going to be going over the trades I ended up taking today with the Daily Sniper community, as well as preparing you guys to trade the best setups at the best prices. So, in our pre-market analysis this morning, I told everyone above 549, once we make 549 a support, it's free money calls to 551. If you watched my video last night, and I apologize, I ended up making that video unlisted and ended up putting it to public later on in the morning this morning. But regardless of that, I ended up giving the best levels. I told you guys, if 549 becomes a support, it's free money calls to 551.50. So, in the morning, this massive candle, I'm not going to lie, caught me by surprise, right? It caught a lot of everyone by surprise. So what did we end up doing? We ended up waiting for the best level to be buying calls at, which was 546 to 545.51, right? We bounced off here in the pre-market. I ended up buying calls here, doubling down here, and stopped out, okay? I stopped out fairly quickly. And then the next trade that I ended up taking, and I was telling everyone, 541.98, so 542. Once we break under 542, I want to be buying 541 calls and bring these deep in the money. From my mistake, I forgot about this gap at 540.36. And I alerted to the entire Discord and everyone who was watching this morning's live stream. If we were to have a significant bounce at all today, it's going to be at Friday's close, which was 540.36. Now let's scroll left, okay? This was Friday. You see remember how we gapped up? We still left the previous closing price here. This is why we ended up absolutely skyrocketing. Today was a gap close reversal. This is a strategy that I've been teaching for multiple years. This exact strategy, right? So I ended up buying in, guys. I was trading with my Top Step account today as well as my small options account due to some reason. So I ended up buying September 13th, 541 calls. My average cost was $4.65. I ended up selling these at $5.11, right? Not knowing how big of a run-up this was going to be. So even though I made good money on my account, look what ended up happening. Look at this short squeeze. Okay, so long story short, we tried calls here, got stopped out. Tried calls here. I did not stop out, but you should have stopped out. But I alerted 540.36. This was the level. If we were going to have any significant bounce at all, this was the level. I ended up taking one more trade. Two more trades, actually. So it doesn't look like a big move, but I ended up shorting. What did I end up shorting? Oh, right here. Okay. So 545. I ended up coming to my computer in my small account, guys. I hit 20 contracts, same day expiry, made $400, closed it. That was it. As soon as I hit this, I sold the move. I re-entered back in at 545, sold the move, and thank God I did. Thank God I wasn't extremely bearish. Look at this 5-minute candle, a shooting star 5-minute candle. Look what it did. It did nothing, right? Our previous zone to buy calls that we didn't respect in the morning, we broke through, came back, retested once, retested twice, broke through 546, retested once, retested twice, and that's why we got this run up. This was a short squeeze. Do not get it twisted. This, I was watching the 30-minute time frame, and as bullish as hell as it wasn't respecting massive key levels, right? But I'm not sitting here and trying to short every candle because it's due for a pullback. I tried at 548. I doubled down at 549. I ended up getting in at 549.50s, and then I had to stop out. And that's okay because I was still buying and I waited for the best level. I wasn't shorting all the way. I shorted once, sold a move. I didn't short this candle. I shorted here. I doubled down here and got stopped out. All right, it's a part of trading. Now, in tomorrow, this is extremely, I'm not even going to lie to you guys. This is extremely bullish. For now, we broke structure on the macro time frames. What does that mean? We broke the trend on the macro time frame, on the daily time frame. Let's take a look at the daily time frame right now, right? Let's look at the daily candle. It's probably the biggest candle we've had in a while. From the low of the day, 540, to the high of the day, 555, over 15-point run. This is not when you start swinging puts. This is when you patiently wait for a dip buying opportunity. We broke the downtrend. The trend is broken. Now, what are we looking at for tomorrow? Okay, so I'm going to show you right now. I can't even believe SPY hit 455 today. Or, sorry, 555. I can't even believe it. So, first levels I'm looking at for a wicked short. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to look left, okay? Let's look at calls first, okay? So, 553.78 to 552 to 551.50, right? It's a pretty big zone, but I'm going to look left, right? From right here, 553.78 is a great opportunity to be buying calls at. You look left, September 4th, a great opportunity to be buying calls at because it's a previous resistance, right? And just keep looking left. 553.78. Just mark this down, guys. This is a massive, massive level. This is between 555. So we already have a $1.30 range to be watching, keeping an eye out for, right? Now let's start going up. Where was the big bounces happening? Where? 557.17 to 558. You guys know this. Look at the bounces. Look at the bounces. Look at the bounces. Look at the bounces, right? Look at the bounces. You can keep going with this level. So 557.17 to 558, even though we broke structure to the upside, we broke trend. When I say structure, we broke trend. We're no longer bearish. We are bullish now because we broke through multiple levels. So what I'm looking at is going to be 557 to 558 puts. I think we have a very, very good chance of having a massive reversal at this level. Okay? Now, say we end up gapping down. We have PPI tomorrow, right? So let's talk about both hypothetical things, right? So my max range for tomorrow is 557.17 to 558. If it goes over that, I'm not touching it. Right? It's extremely bullish. Now, let's look at dip buying opportunities because SPY is extremely bullish right now. The previous resistance, 552. Great level to be buying calls at. We already know 553.78, a wicked level to be buying calls at. Where else? Our original short zone, 551 to 551.46. This was a short zone, which we made support. That's why we went higher. So once we come back down to 551, I plan on buying 550 calls and bringing them deep in the money. As of right now, 550 is support. This was a short squeeze. So keep this in mind. I have deep price targets for puts, right? First level I'm watching is 547.50. We didn't retest this level. I'm all in on being extremely bearish here till this level, okay? Now, say we gap down. What other levels do we have? We have 547.50. What next? We have 545. The previous resistance, previous support, previous resistance. We massive halt candle through it. This is my last level, 545. So the best level to be buying calls at, if we get it or not, is going to be 545. And as well as, where I was just seeing some. Yeah, 547.50. Right? So between 547.50 first reaction, I'm going to be buying calls. We break through it. I'm going to be waiting and buying 544 calls, bringing those deep in the money. That's what I plan. But as of right now, I just showed you guys 553.78 is a massive, massive level if you look left and look at SPY's history. If we break 553.78, it's free money puts to 552. $1.78, almost 2 full points on SPY. We have nothing here. So, since we're trading above this level, this is the make or break it level, 553.78, because if we make a roof and a resistance at this level, Free money puts the 550, 150. Okay? So the upside, this is our upside. 557.17 to 558. And that's it. I'm going to be live streaming again because who knows what PPI brings. We have no idea. So I'm just giving you guys a big range. Every single morning this week, I've been live streaming on YouTube. So I'm going to be live streaming on YouTube again at 9, 10 a.m. 20 minutes before market open. I'm going to redeem myself because I tried puts this morning and I'm very salty about it because I bought the best level possible and it didn't work out. And I did this live on live stream for free. So I'm going to redeem myself tomorrow. 20 minutes before market open tomorrow, 9, 10 Eastern time. I'm going to be live streaming at pre-market. I'm going to give you guys my pre-market analysis. I'm going to be giving you the game plan for the rest of the day because at 9:10, the news is digested about PPI. Are we going up? Are we going down? Are we staying flat? We know the best levels, right? So that's how we are able to recreate a game plan. But that's pretty much it on the day, guys. I'm doing decent on Top Step. I went up like $1,000 today, and then obviously I caught on the FU candle this morning, and I got stopped out. My other Top Step account's up, excuse me, 350. So again, I'm trading Top Step because there's a potential partnership with the Daily Sniper and Top Step. So I just want to make sure before I put my name and my brand on anything that it's a good company and it pays out because I've been hearing horror stories from Apex. So keep this in mind. Don't go out and just start buying a Top Set because I'm doing it. I'm doing this for a reason to just confirm that it is a great company and that it does exactly what they say they do. So that is it for me, guys. 50% off deal happening right now. Use code MONEY for 50% off. We got weekly memberships, monthly memberships, and Sniper University. That is it for me, guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and let's make some freaking money. Let's get it, guys. Take care.